ਜਾ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਹੱਦ ਇੱਕ ਉੱਚਾ ਲੰਬਾ ਕੱਦ ਤੂੰ ਜਾ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਹੱਦ ਤੀਜਾ ਰੂਪ ਤੇਰਾ ਚਮ ਚਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਨੀ ਇੱਕ ਉੱਚਾ ਲੰਬਾ ਕੱਦ ਤੂੰ ਜਾ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਹੱਦ ਤੀਜਾ ਰੂਪ ਤੇਰਾ ਚਮ ਚਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਨੀ
Hello and welcome to Faizha Show. You're locked into Asian Radio Live with me, Faizha, and I'm going to bring you the latest from Bollywood, Hollywood, and your favourite music. So stick around. Today's show we'll talk about Karan Johar to direct again by the end of the year. We'll talk about Twinkle and Akshay Kumar and how they got married. We'll also be revealing Aishwarya Rai to make a comeback in Mani Ratnam's movie. And also Shah Rukh Khan facing his biggest fear. Also last week's release, Ded Ishqiya. I'll be giving you a movie review on the film Ded Ishqiya also. And also talking about the film War. Now, I've seen the film War, and I'll let you know what I thought of it and what the movie's about, because it's really, really big, and I'll let you know. And you guys can tell me if you've seen the movie War as well.
मैं उड़ना चाहता हूँ नैना, दौड़ना चाहता हूँ, गिरना भी चाहता हूँ, बस रुकना नहीं चाहता.
कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी ना धूप चुने ना छाँव कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी किसी ठौर टिके ना पाँव कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी ना धूप चुने ना छाँव कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी किसी ठौर टिके ना पाँव बन लिया अपना पैगंबर कर लिया तू सात समुंदर फिर भी सूखा मन के अंदर क्यों रहेगा
रे कबीरा मान जा रे फकीरा मान जा आजा तुझको पुकारे तेरी परछाइयाँ रे कबीरा मान जा रे फकीरा मान जा कैसा तू है निर्मोही कैसा हर जाइया
रुकना नहीं चाहता
कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी ना धूप चुने ना छाँव कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी किसी ठौर टिके ना पाँव कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी ना धूप चुने ना छाँव कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी किसी ठौर टिके ना पाँव बन लिया अपना पैगंबर कर लिया तू सात समुंदर फिर भी सूखा मन के अंदर क्यों रहेगा
रे कबीरा मान जा रे फकीरा मान जा आजा तुझको पुकारे तेरी परछाइयाँ रे कबीरा मान जा रे फकीरा मान जा कैसा तू है निर्मोही कैसा हर जाइया
First up, we're talking about Karan Johar. Now, the filmmaker who last directed the 2012 movie Student of the Year says he'll go behind the camera again by the end of 2014. So we've got a little while for him to appear on our screen. He's currently seen on the small screen as one of the judges of the reality show India's Got Talent, and also on his chat show Coffee with Karan. Now, I watched that and I do quite enjoy both those shows. He's gone on to say that I'll direct by the end of this year, December this year, and I'll start my next film. That's all I can say at the moment. There have been reports that Karan may direct a period drama, but he denied it and it said it's not a period drama, it's actually a different film, which I can't talk about right now. So he's not really telling us much about his new film. Karan Johar first donned the director's hat for the 1998 Shah Rukh Khan starrer Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, and he went on to make films like Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham and Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna as well. Fabulous films, so we'll see what's next in store for him.
होश उड़ा देता है मेरा नूरे मुजस्सिम ऐसा तेरा किया किया क्या किया क्या किया रे सनम किया किया क्या किया क्या किया रे सनम
You're my love, you're my life. I can't go on without you by my side. To you I belong.
तेरी अदाएं हमें बेखुद बनाए जादू चलाए कोई जादू चलाए
दिल की बात मेरे दिल की बात जो तुमने जान ली है तुमको क्या खबर तुमने जा मेरी जान ली है
तेरी अदाएं हमें बेखुद बनाए जादू चलाए कोई जादू चलाए
मेरे ख्यालों में दिन रात हो तुम मेरी वफा हो मेरा साथ हो तुम
क्या कह दिया है तुमने ये जानम क्या कह दिया है तुमने ओ जानम ओ जब से हम हैं तुमसे मिले कसम हम रहे नहीं हम किया किया क्या किया क्या किया रे सनम किया किया क्या किया क्या किया रे सनम तेरा सरापा कैसा है हमदम तेरा सरापा कैसा है हमदम जैसे चमके धूप में शबनम जब से हम हैं तुमसे मिले कसम हम रहे नहीं हम ओ किया किया क्या किया क्या किया रे सनम 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 किया किया क्या किया क्या किया रे सनम
You're locked into Asian Radio Live with me, Faizha, and you can listen to me on www.asianradiolive.com. You can listen to me on your iPhone, your iPad, your laptop. You do send me an email on Faizha@asianradiolive.com with your requests and your feedback. And why don't you tweet us on #AsianRadioLive.
A small step for a man, a giant leap for mankind. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Yeah, him.
Kumar. Let me tell you, Bollywood star Akshay Kumar feels that his actress wife Twinkle is far from being diplomatic, as she's not afraid of speaking the truth. Now, the 46-year-old actor was in fact in conversation with the filmmaker Karan Johar on his talk show, Coffee with Karan, where he appeared for the first time. Now, Akshay said that his wife's film Meela, which stars Amir Khan and his brother Faisal, was a turning point of his personal life. He went on to say that she's very confident about the film Meela. She was at the time. And she had said that if the film didn't work, then she would get married. Fortunately for me, Meela flopped and we got married. So that's what Akshay Kumar has been saying. And he also went on to say that she is not very diplomatic at all. On basically Twinkle not making an appearance on the show, Karan Johar went on to say that she can't keep her mouth shut and she'll talk nonsense and regret it later. That's why she didn't appear on Coffee with Karan. And then Akshay Kumar basically went on to say, I was watching this and he went on to say, I tell her to be diplomatic, but she is like, what is white is white, what is black is black. There's no filter in her mind, and she's thinking whatever she's thinking, that just comes out. So that's what Akshay Kumar went on to say about his wife. Akshay married Twinkle, the daughter of the actors Rajesh Khanna and Dipal Kapadia, in 2001, and they have a son named Arav and a daughter named Nitara.
That's right. Pump it up.
You got something. There's something about you, girl. My heart it starts pumping whenever you're around. My world goes upside down. You अपने नाम नहीं जीना तू हुण यारा इन्ने साल
Talking about now Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. Yeah, I mean, we've not seen her in any movies for close to about 3 years now, and we don't need to explain why. I mean, Aishwarya Rai has got her priorities dead right. She's basically wanted to give her full attention to her baby daughter Aradhya, and now Aradhya is all set to take her baby step forward into play school, and that gives her mommy ample time to finally get back to her love, as in acting. So we'll get to see Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. She's likely to make her comeback in Mani Ratnam's movie. Now, Mani Ratnam is not only made Aishwarya Rai look beautiful, but he's also proved that Aishwarya Rai has it in her to impress the audience with her acting skills. And it was basically through movies like Guru and Ravan. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but they're quite good films. And in fact, Aishwarya Rai made her acting debut with Mani Ratnam's 1997 Tamil political drama Iruvar, and that's the film that she appeared in. Now, with this news, it's quite good news. It's, exciting. We'll just get to see Aishwarya Rai back on the silver screen and once again in Mani Ratnam's movie. But I do wonder if Aishwarya Rai would have considered Sanjay Leela Bhansali's proposal offer, because nobody really understands and projects Aishwarya Rai's magic the way that Sanjay Leela Bhansali does. I mean, if you guys have seen the film Devdas, then it's fantastic.
तेरी अखियां ले गई मेरी जान सोनिए मेरी दिल की बन गई तू मेहमान सोनिए तेरी अखियां ले गई मेरी जान सोनिए मेरे दिल की बन गई तू मेहमान सोनिए तेरे नाल बसदा जहान में तू ही मेरे प्यार दी पछाण नी तू मेरा गीत है मैं तेरी ताल सोनिए मेरे दिल की बन गई तू मेहमान सोनिए You know, I feel for you, I breathe for you, girl, you know it's true, and I wanna hold you close and feel your heat, girl, you know it's meant to be, babe, I feel so low. मैनू छोड़ ना जा दिल तोड़ ना जा तेनू वास्ता ही इस प्यार दा सोनिए मैनू छोड़ ना जा दिल तोड़ ना जा तेनू वास्ता ही इस प्यार दा सोनिए आँखों से बदन तेरा चूम दिल कर तेरे संग झूम लूं है सोचा तेरियां बितर पान सोनिए मेरे दिल की बन गई तू मेहमान सोनिए मैनू छोड़ ना जा दिल तोड़ ना जा तेनू वास्ता ही इस प्यार दा सोनिए मैनू छोड़ ना जा दिल तोड़ ना जा तेनू वास्ता ही इस प्यार दा सोनिए आँखों से बदन तेरा चूम लूं
इतर पान सोनिए मेरे दिल की बन गई तू मैं हमान सोनिए तेरी अखियां ले गई तेरी जान सोनिए मेरे दिल की बन गई तू मैं हमान सोनिए तेरे नाल बसदा जहान में तू ही मेरे प्यार दी पहचान नी तू मेरा गीत है मैं तेरी ताल सोनिए मेरे दिल की बन गई तू मैं हमान सोनिए you know I feel for you I breathe for you girl you know it's true and I wanna hold you close and feel your heat girl you know it's meant to be.
Well, guys, what is your biggest fear? Let me know what your biggest fear is, because Shah Rukh Khan faces his biggest fear. Now, the Bollywood undisputed king, Shah Rukh Khan, when he heard that every day people do one thing that scares them, he went through the syllabus of the Intelligence Bureau, as it scares him a lot. I mean, how much do you agree with that? That everybody should do something that scares them every day? He went on to say, he basically tweeted, Shah Rukh Khan tweeted, that they say every day do one thing that scares you. Today I was looking at the syllabus of the Intelligence Bureau. Was mighty scary. Does that count? That's what Shah Rukh Khan tweeted. Now, Shah Rukh Khan is apparently playing for a role. He's basically playing this role of a con artist in his forthcoming Farah Khan directed film Happy New Year. The movie releases on October the 23rd, so quite a while away, and it features Deepika Padukone, Abhishek Bachchan, Boman Irani, Sonu Sood and Vivek Shah. So quite a good cast there, and they are featured in the movie, and it's going to be released in quite a while now. It's, you know, quite a long time to wait, but Shah Rukh Khan facing his biggest fear.
हाथों की लकीरों में लिखा है तेरा मेरा दिल का रिश्ता है हाथों की लकीरों में लिखा है तेरा मेरा दिल का रिश्ता है हर धड़कन यही बात कहे तेरा मेरा साथ रहे तेरा मेरा साथ रहे हाथों की लकीरों में लिखा है तेरा मेरा दिल का रिश्ता है बिना क्या है मेरा यार तू मेरी दुनिया तू मेरा अपना तेरे बिना क्या है मेरा यार तू मेरा जीवन तू मेरा सपना तुझ पे लुटा दूं सारा प्यार चाहे दिन हो चाहे रात रहे हर धड़कन लिखा है, तेरा मेरा दिल का रिश्ता है। तुझसे बिछड़ के मर जाऊंगा मैं, होंगे कभी हम ना जुदा। कुछ भी करूंगा तेरे लिए मैं, चाहे मुझसे रूठे खुदा। इन हाथों में तेरा हाथ रहे, हर धड़कन यही बात कहे, तेरा मेरा साथ रहे, तेरा मेरा साथ रहे। हाथों की लकीरों में लिखा है, तेरा मेरा दिल का रिश्ता है। मुझको पता है तू मेरा क्या है, कैसे मैं बताऊं ये तुझे। जब चोट कोई लगती है तुझको, यहाँ दर्द होता है मुझे। तू हमेशा मेरे पास रहे, हर धड़कन यही बात कहे, तेरा मेरा साथ रहे, तेरा मेरा साथ रहे, तेरा मेरा साथ रहे, तेरा मेरा साथ रहे।
Time now for our movie review, Date Ishqiya. Now, lately there've been a lot of sequels, Krish 3, there's Doom 3, and they've been quite successful in their highly successful prequels. Now, the same can be said about Madhuri Dixit's comeback film Date Ishqiya, and that is in fact a sequel to the hit 2010 dark comedy Ishqiya. Now, Nasiruddin Shah and Arshad Warsi basically reprised their roles of Khalujan and Baban from the previous films. So, if I'm correct in saying, it's like Ishqiya, this film is also set in a small town, and it's got the rustic, the age-old charm to it. It's got that very vintage feel about this film. This film's got that vintage feel. And it's just about what is the same between the two films. The story of Date Ishqiya is nothing like the previous film. So if you're thinking it's going to be the same, it's not. The first film has got this kind of loveless Krishna who's played by Vidya Balan, who literally uses Shah's and Varsi's characters to settle her scores. And the film itself was kind of successful because of this captivating plot and this, non-linear screenplay. And it had the right amounts of wit and romance and darkness that was seen on the Indian cinema. Whereas Date Ishqiya follows the plot of Ishqiya, and it goes on with the escapados of the duo Khalujan and Baban. But this time, instead of the two kind of falling in love with the same woman, there are two. One is this kind of mysterious and intriguing Begum Paro, which is played by Madhuri Dixit, and the other one is her right-hand woman, Munia, who's played by Huma Qureshi. Basically, the four take the viewer onto this otherworldly journey filled with love and betrayal. So it's one of those films where we've got Begum Paro of Mohammadabad. She hosts a poetry contest in her mansion, and that's attended by the best poets across the nation. Among them is the poet Khalujan, who's played by Nasiruddin Shah, and who poses as a Nawab and a poet just to kind of woo the Begum. Now, Baban is played by Arshad Warsi, who comes to town to get Khalujan out of the love trance and to get him back to the usual ways. but he falls in love at first sight with Munya. Now, Munya is mysterious in her kind of own steed, sneaking out in the middle of the night to meet the gangsters and to plot. And that's where you get to see the story unfolding, and it's a bit like a roller coaster ride. When Nasiruddin Shah and Arshad Warsi are at their Khalu and Babban best, while Madhuri Dixit makes her power-packed comeback to the screen with her character. And the screenplay and the direction are impeccable. You've got Vishal Bhardwaj, Gulzar and Abhishek Jobe scripted the film together, and Jobe has once again proven his excellent directorial skills with this film. I don't know if you've heard any of the songs, because one of the songs is fantastic in the movie, and it's really giving it a lot of oomph for the movie itself. So if you haven't catched it so far, do catch it if you want a typical kind of Bollywood style movie to watch. It's one of those films.
आजा आजा दिल के गाँव राहें दे के कोई जागेगी फिर किस्मत सोने जागेगी फिर किस्मत सोने थी अब तक जो
Have you guys seen the film Doom 3? It's absolutely fantastic in my opinion. Now, the blockbuster thriller Doom 3 has ruled the roast at the ETC Bollywood Business Awards 2013, and which is the only awards show in the country that recognises the economic success of the films, right? So it's one of those awards where Amir Khan's Haste movie walked away with the maximum number of awards at the ETC Bollywood Business Awards 2013. And the film itself, I've seen it, and I really did enjoy it. I didn't really think I would enjoy it, because I thought I prefer more of the typical kind of Bollywood, soppy kind of romantic kind of style of Bollywood. And this, I was watching the trailers, it seemed very different. It looked very different to me, and I didn't think I would enjoy it. But when I went to see it, I really did enjoy it. It's got action in it, it's thriller, suspense, some romance in there, and good music, fantastic music there. Nimakamali is a fantastic song. You've got Malang, also the song present in that movie as well. And Katrina Kaif has done a fantastic job in terms of the performances that she's given and the dance routine that she's learnt for the movie. It's fantastic. I'm not quite sure where her role fitted in. I mean, she was just there for the music and the dancing, but she didn't really fit into the storyline as much, is what I think. I think with the film also, the film's really based on Amir Khan. Amir Khan is the villain, however he is portrayed as a hero in the film. I kind of felt like he was a hero because he was fighting for revenge for his dad, and he was fighting revenge with the Bank of Chicago, and he was robbing the Bank of Chicago for a good reason. It was for revenge, and you almost felt as though Amir Khan was the hero of the film and you were on his side. And when I don't want to give the climax away, I'm not going to tell you what happens in the end, but the ending is a massive twist as well. Whereas I Actually, I think the twist came in the middle of the film, and the ending was not what you expect. We've also got Uday Chopra in there and Abhishek Bachchan also present, who play the cops. I don't think they have a big enough role either, as they do in the previous films. This film is really based around Amir Khan, who is, 40 odd, and he looks like a 20-year-old. He's really worked hard for this movie, and he got himself into the character for it. And I did enjoy the movie. Fantastic movie if you haven't caught it. Out of all the movies that I'm talking about today, I think Doom 3 ranks them at the top, and it's the best movie. So if you haven't watched it, you are really missing out, is my opinion. You're listening to Asian Radio Live with me, Faizha, and we have been talking about the ETC Bollywood Business Awards earlier. I'm just going to give you a rundown of the award-winning movies and celebs. So the highest grossing actor male went to Amir Khan for Doom 3. The highest grossing actor female went to Deepika Padukone. The highest single-day collection went for Doom 3. Doom 3 also took the Top Grosser of the Year award. Vijay K. Acharya for Doom 3 took the award for the highest grossing director of the year. The top grossing producer of the year went to Aditya Chopra for Doom 3. The excellence in international distribution went to Yash Raj Films. The most popular trailer went to Doom 3, so Doom 3 has been winning loads of awards. The Social King of 2013 went to Salman Khan. The Social Queen of 2013 went to Deepika Padukone. The highest grossing debut female went to Pallavi Shraddha for the film Besharam. The highest grossing debut male went to Dhanush for Ranjana. Ranjana is also a really good film. The highest grossing debut director went to Kanyan Iyer for Ek Thi Dayan. The box office surprise of the year went for the film Ashiki 2 and Grand Masti. I loved Ashiki 2. I'm not too keen on Grand Masti. Don't like that kind of thing. Most successful small budget movie of the year went to the film B.A. Bass. The music director of the year went to Pritham. And song of the year, this is so well deserved for the song Tum Hi Ho from Ashiki 2. The music company of the year went to T-Series. The 200 Crore Club Award went to Chennai Express for Krish 3 and Doom 3. The best marketed film went to Chennai Express. The best cinema chain of the year went to PVR Cinemas. And the most successful foreign film of 2013 went to the film Iron Man 3. So that's in fact the lowdown of the ETC awards. These are Bollywood Business Awards 2013. So we see, Doom 3 doing fantastic there. You are listening to Faizha on Asian Radio Live, and you can listen to me on www.asianradiolive.com. Just send me in a tweet, hashtag Asian Radio Live, or you can send me an email on Faizha@asianradiolive.com. That's FAIZAH. So we are talking about showbiz and entertainment news, so I'm giving you all the lowdown. And let's talk about Lollywood now. Let's talk about the Pakistani film industry. Now, quite good films coming in. Some really quite good films that are being made, within the Pakistani film industry. Josh is one film that people are eagerly awaiting. The audiences are really looking forward to that. Now, the film War is out in the cinemas. It's out now in the cinemas, and I have been to watch it. I will let you know. The film, it's a Pakistani movie, and it's basically this action thriller and drama film. It's directed by Bilal Lashari and it's written and produced by Hassan Vikas Rana. And the cast, in fact, is Shan Shahid, there's Misha Shafi in there, Ali Azmat, Shamoon Abbasi, Aisha Khan, and Kamran Lashari is also in there as well. I think with the film, because I've seen it, and my opinion on the film, it's kind of this depiction of events which are surrounding the war on terror in Pakistan, and it's including the attack on a police academy at Lahore in 2009. You've got Major Mujtaba, who's played by Shan, and he's basically a former Pakistani army officer who took an early retirement from the service, and that was due to personal reasons because of his wife and his son. And the plot basically involves this counter-terrorism operation that's been abducted in the northwestern tribal region of Pakistan, which is led by Ehtisham. And Ehtisham, the character, is played by Hamza Ali Abbasi. It's basically coordinated by an intelligence officer who's played by Aisha. Ehtisham and the intelligence officer come to know of a major terrorist attack that can only be countered by the help of Major Mujtaba. And that's where the story unfolds. That's where you get to see the series of events that go on. I think it's a great watch. It's a good watch in terms of watching it once. It's not the sort of film that I'd watch again and again. You know, the sort of film that you think, yeah, I really want to watch that when it gets out on DVD, you want to watch it again. When it goes on telly, you want to watch it again. I don't think it was one of those films, but it was a good watch. It did make me jump quite a few times when they had bomb explosions and you weren't quite expecting it, so it did make me jump in the cinemas. It is quite a good watch for a one-time watch, and it's great to be supporting the Pakistani film industry as well. So if you like that kind of thing, you're interested in that, do give it a go. I've been giving you a rundown of the showbiz and entertainment events. And that's it from me, Faizha. I'll be back with more Bollywood news, film gossip and top tunes. So do catch me again on Asian Radio Live. And that's Faizha signing out.